go. Avs will start off with the Colton line. Takes the draw against Bukestad, but the Coyotes win this one. It's sent ahead to Kraus. Finally, it's out. Logan O'Connor wants to march ahead as O'Brien tried to slow him up. Give it up for Cogliano with a wrist shot. Saved by Ingram. That puck lays at the bottom of the slot.
Nice to see Cogliano back in the lineup. Missed the last 2 games with injury, but he's in saddle up for game 1247 of his awesome career tonight.
Sam Malinsky throws that one to center ice. I'm not sure that OC was his intended target. And the puck down the boards, Logan O'Connor. Tried to work his way out of being trapped. It's sent to the far side, Malinsky pinching in. Trying to scoot around Dumba on the far side, and that puck is stuffed by all kinds of stuff going on with Birds.
It sounds like a nice ranch.
Bounce to the far side. Carcioni with a shot save. Another one by Georgiev as that was flipped up in the air. McBain tried to go top shelf, a little backhander. Carcioni with a shot save by Georgiev. And it comes all the way out of the zone. Here comes Keller. He'll snap it in near side to far down the boards. It was Durzi. Took a big hit. Sent in front. Save by Georgiev.
He's centering that top line for them, but missed out on that play.
Fired up ice. Backhanded by Cooley, stopped by Georgiev. He'll hold on to the left side of his crease. 6'6" and 210.
Well, you can see McKinnon flying. He's got video game speed going in full effect here tonight.
Here is Bukestad, wrist shot, saved by Georgiev. Right off Rudolph's. It's slammed around for a waiting. Val Nichushkin. Steered back up for McKinnon out in front. Save, rebound. Picked up by Rantanen. Malinsky got tied up and slammed around for Byram. Keller's on his skates. He wants out. Avs have to be careful. Avs 0 for 1 officially. Keller is released to Byram in the slot. Score! Bowen Byram! Able to rip it past the glove hand of Ingram. And the Avs have a 1-0 lead. For Byram, it's his 6th of the season. It was not a power play goal, but it acted like one.
This is the kind of scoring the Avs needed here tonight. Bowen Byram has been lethal with this wrist shot this year. Steps and look at the patience. Oh man, how did he find a hole? The perfect screen. What a pass by Ross Colton. Watch him hold. Head up, finds his hole, and absolutely lasers it over the glove of Connor Ingram. Like you said, Mo, it's not a power play goal.
Here comes Jersey, the defenseman, in, lost the handle. Manson will find that glass, but not out of the zone. All the way across for Keller. There's a shot, saved Georgiev, and he will not cough it up. They'll go back and look, but either way, what a terrific goal.
Well, we'll just say it did, because it's way cooler if we say it went through the legs.
Georgiev another stop as he cradles that puck against his body. Giving off for Nichushkin, he'll bump it for McKinnon. Right through center ice, now it's Val. Avs are onside. Nichushkin shoots, short side, and Ingram had to push into the back of his cage to make that save. On his backside, threw it to the blue line. Malinsky trying to walk for space. Sam Malinsky turns and fires, and there's a blocker saved by Ingram. All the way around, Malinsky to the point, steered it down deep, but right to the catching glove of Ingram. Long dump toward the front of the net, and the Coyotes cut that one off. Sent to the far side, shot saved Georgiev as he stops McBain. I believe by Ingram. I think it got to the front, but I can't be sure as Wood was right there. Kraus, so big and strong, trying to dangle his way through. Saved by Georgiev. And it's sent up with the backhand of the Avs looking for a 2-on-1. Here's LOC and Zucker on the back check. Now it's given up for Manson. He'll shoot, save, rebound. Right to the stick of Stetcher. Cutting in is Bowen Byram trying to keep things alive. Good looking rush by the Avs and a smart play by Manson. He put it right on net. Flip to the far side. Cogliano tried to go across the ice. A good hard pass, but the Coyotes broke it up. Here's Zucker. That shot off of Josh Manson. Just slammed Byram's stick. Down to the final 27 seconds of period number 1.
What a shift for Manson, defensively, offensively.
That one off the outside of the net. He's not slowing down either. I mean, every time Nate has a 5-point night, Kuch jumps in with 3. I mean, he always just maintains.
Yes, and Kucherov has one of the best forecheckers in the National Hockey League right now, 13 Nichushkin.
McKinnon, top of the circle, gives it up for Taves. Back to McKinnon it goes. Across Val, one-timer, he scores! Val Nichushkin hammers it from the dots. He's able to rip home but give the assist to Nathan MacKinnon. 18-game home point streak. It's the longest in the National Hockey League this season. And the Avs have taken a 2-0 lead.
Look at that backhand pass by Nathan MacKinnon, and that had zip on it. Right on the tape, and Val Nichushkin catches all of that shot. And
that one puck is fired right at the Avalanche bench, and that was scary. Everybody diving out of the way. Now here we go. Miles Wood's going to go toe-to-toe with Krause, and they're throwing rights at each other. Wood trying to hang on. Krause is a lot bigger, and down to the ice they go. So all you've got to do is bring up ugly sweaters from your parents, and guys start hooking.
And then here's Wood and Krause. I think Krause came over to talk to Liam O'Brien, says, you want to go? Let's go. Johansson almost gets in there too. And they are just throwing absolute bombs. No defense of any kind. That's an old school.
Avs are flying up the ice. It's MacKinnon in. He'll drop it for Mikko to Val. Far side down the slot shot. Saved by Ingram. Goalie will take a timeout. 9:02 to go here in the second. The Avs still on top, 2-0. Tried to work his way to the top of the zone. Paddled away by Georgiev.
Well, it's too bad that puck jumped over Olofsson's stick because Ingram was way out of position.
Here comes Fredrik Olofsson, gives it up. Manson shoots and scores! Josh Manson read the play perfectly. A 3-on-2 became a 4-on-3. And Manson able to rip home his third of the season. And the counterattack has worked yet again.
Wow. What a defensive play. Logan O'Connor gets it out of the zone. Look at Fredrik Olofsson. Looking everybody off. And it's Josh Manson who has been offensively thinking it all night long. That's about his third chance to score the game, and he labels that roof. Look at, he knocks that puck down, makes sure it's a flat pass. Manson comes in. Another point from the D for the Avalanche, another goal.
In front of Kesselring, held up, penalty coming up. Wood still with it. Delayed call in front. Save, rebound. Oh my goodness gracious, the Coyotes knocked it away.
As he's coming up the ice here, Kesselring already had a head start. So with his speed coming in, watch him use the body and just shove him off with one hand, gets that puck back, and then the poise of mind to get that over to Ross Colton, who almost got the initial deflection. Look at that pass. There's the first shot, and then he pulls it back for the rebound and just can't get it to go. As two Coyotes players are there to save Ingram's day. You have Keller.
Battle for it. Logan O'Connor gave it to the point. Pelosi again, couldn't get it through a stick. It comes to Cogliano in front. Score! Fredrik Olofsson, how do you do? Able to stick it short side on Ingram, and the Avs have blown it wide open. Goal of the season, and with 7.8 seconds left here in period 2, that was a huge dagger.
How about the pretty play by Cogliano? He grabs it, and he knows he's going to go sweet little backhand. As Fredrik Olofsson down with a goal and an assist tonight. Watch Cogliano. Backhand between the legs. No big deal. The fourth line getting it done tonight. Look at the boys on the bench.
It's been quite a while since the Avs fourth line had every guy score a goal in the same game. That happened about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something of that nature. Points have been hard for them to come by, but
keep it under 30 for Georgiev. The odds of winning are high, and right now just 19 against.
Jersey motoring, shooting save. A shot save. Georgiev. Oh, baby. The Avalanche with a 4-0 lead in Georgie. Right now, he's absolutely everywhere and rock solid in his crease.
Your body's got to stay at that elite level at all times.
Yeah, me too. Sent ahead, watch out, MacKinnon's got a break. We're down the slot. Saved by Ingram. Kesselring.
He's going to be in the box for 2 minutes. Good call by the officials.
That is a good call. So the Avs in the third kill. Keller up top. Immediately closing the gap was Logan O'Connor. There's a shot, score. One off Alexandar Georgiev at the top of the crease and fluttered inside the post.
That's going to nullify that. And Arizona's a talented team. You give them enough chances to just throw it at the net. Nice deflection in front by Alex Kerfoot. 11 points his last 10 games for Alex Kerfoot. Moved all the way up to the top line center on this team. And
got some work to do, and then Santa can do whatever he wants. Fired ahead, watch out, Coyotes are in. Shot off the post. It's held on to by Jersey. 1 to go, and that will do it. The Colorado Avalanche secure Their 14th home win of the season in 18 games.